Are you a coffee person or a tea person? This is one of the few examples where one can divide people who hold two different strong positions, yet you don't feel much tension between the two parties. You'd think preferring dogs over cats or vice versa would be similar, but not in this world. When I was a child, each morning we'd have tea for breakfast. And with all the cautions my mom would take, I'd somehow manage to make a sudden move, hit my cup, and the tea would spill not only all over the table, but all over my body as well. Thankfully, the reaction times of the adults who were around me were always good enough, and I was never seriously burnt. Hearing that, if the pop psychology you know led you to guess that I'm not a big tea fan, you would be so wrong. In fact, I just love it. I'm a proud tea person. How can I not be? The semi-transparent, beautifully colored hot liquid pouring from the pot, the ghost steaming out of it to deliver that relaxing smell which is assuring you the warmth of the beverage will help make the next few minutes run through the space of your consciousness slowly and gently, like this. What's not to love? I probably don't need to tell you, I'm not the first to observe this. A bit more than a little while ago, back in the 16th century, tea ceremonies were held in Japan as a spiritual practice, usually in small rooms located in not so easy to reach places, and careful attention was paid to every small detail of preparing the tea. The goal was to have a setting which can bring about a state of humility, tranquility, and purity in its participants. Speaking of tea and wisdom, do you think it's wise of me to claim that there's a teapot flying near the sun? Before you answer, let me tell you something about this teapot. It is made of special material that makes it undetectable in any way. Nevertheless, it is there. You will have to trust me on this one. Why wouldn't you? After all, I usually tell you accurate things, don't I? I know I can't prove it exists, but you can't prove it doesn't exist either, can you? So let's just say the jury is still out on this one, and that we are equally right to hold the belief that this unobservable teapot exists or that it doesn't. We're both free to believe either this or that, aren't we? Would you accept that? So next time you drink tea after pouring it from a teapot, remember that evidence and lack of it hold no equal weights, and that doing the ordinary and simple can invite a presence of a highly needed stillness and calm. And how in this day and age, having access to the wisdoms of both the West and the East, we can train our minds to be rational and not fall into the comforts of common fallacies without losing sight of how beneficial and valuable a calm, present mind can be, even just for a few minutes a day, like when sipping a cup of tea. Thanks for watching. Special thanks to my friend Viet, who made the cool animation and graphics for this video. You'll find the link to his Facebook page in the description, go check it out. And also thanks to those of you who are supporting Ripples on Patreon. If you want to support this channel, you can go to patreon.com/ripples, or you can share this video with your friends on social media. Peace.